Welcome to Two Guys on a Porch. One of us is a brain surgeon, and the other's full of shit.
Hey there, welcome to Two Guys on a Porch. I'm Jason. This is Bradford.
Hey, I'm Bradford Crowther. Welcome to this, our first episode. Jason, I'm really excited. We get to celebrate a couple of things. Apart from the fact that's our first episode, it's the reason we're doing this, to celebrate our friendship, our decades-long life in community with each other, and being Tennessee boys, we're celebrating Tennessee whiskey today. Not bourbon, Tennessee whiskey. There is a distinction.
Indeed there is, and I think here in Tennessee, we are lucky enough to have Jack Daniel's, old number 7. No matter where you go in the world, people know Jack Daniel's. It's one of the most recognized brands there is.
Yeah, it's tried and true, much like the time we've spent together. And let's talk about that. I'm going to tease a future episode.
Yep.
Because one of the things we're going to talk specifically about in the future is purpose, passion, hobbies. Can those all be the same? How much of an impact those have on the life we live? But I don't want to get into that too deep today because we're going to talk a little bit about kind of the Olympic spirit. We just finished the Summer Olympics, and the U.S., dominated as we would want. So we are going to talk a little bit about that, but I want to touch on really what drove us to do this.
Yep.
Our friendship was really founded on not just commonality of interest, which is obvious with smoking cigars and drinking whiskey, but the time that we spent together, there's no substitute for that. And when we do that and are open and vulnerable with each other as life gets hard, as it does, then you have an opportunity to really see a relationship flourish. And we've experienced that. We want to invite others in to experience that as well. It's an effort to overcome isolation. So if you're listening at home and you enjoy doing what we do and don't have the opportunity to be here with us, do it with us on your porch.
Yeah, absolutely. Grab the bourbon, grab the cigar, drink and smoke with us. We're going to say what we think. We say our opinions about whatever we are drinking or smoking, but we're certainly no experts. We're just two guys on a porch, and we enjoy doing this together. We're longtime friends. We've gone through a lot of bumps in the road together through life, and you need friends. It's a team approach. It's a team effort. You don't get through this alone, and so the whole idea of Two Guys on Porch is to kind of share this time with others. You need help. Everybody needs friends, and so, hey, we've made it this far together, and let's share it with others.
Yeah, and to put in context, life is hard. You hear a couple of old guys sitting around talking about that like we are. What does that mean? And I think just a couple of examples in the life we've lived together. I've been through a divorce a number of years ago, and you were a big part in helping me through that process. And that's what it is. It's not an event.
Yep.
It impacts all those around me, kids, ex-wife, myself. You were significant in your support without being blind to my faults in that, and I think that's really crucial. You've had health issues, surviving cancer.
Yeah, lung cancer. Yeah.
And having friends as you look at your own mortality. I think those are the realities that bring us together if one is willing and intentional to talk about those things and share them together.
Too much of life out there is the highlight reel, the Instagram picture of everything's always good, point. The sun's always shining, but that's not life. And so and it's not only what's gone on in the past, but where are you going in the future? What do you think about this and what do you think about that? And certainly we're not always right. And you don't know what you don't know, but we sit down, talk about it, and figure out the best way together. And you may disagree with us, you may agree with us, but whatever your opinion is, the same or different as ours, hope you will join us on the porch for another round of bourbon. In the future, we're going to do more Jack Daniels, we're going to do Pappy's, and anything else and everything else we can think of, and talk about life as we go along.
Absolutely.
So come back and join us on Two Guys on a Porch. Appreciate you stopping by.